Hello, I'm going to be doing a video on an activity that you could do in your schools in a group of kids if you're teaching them about science. What this is going to be teaching you about is the tides and how the sun and the moon affect the tides, okay? So this is going to represent water, or the ocean, whatever you want to call it, around the earth. This is earth, and this is the area that everything evolves around. Okay, this is us, the stick man with the mustache. What I did was I cut out one piece of paper for the evolving area, cut around, for the sun, a little paper for us, and I did a little pin in the middle so it would spin around in circles. Okay, cut two circles for the sun and the moon, and then the string. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna set the water. You're gonna tell your students that this is the water. You set it around the earth. Alright? Now, you're going to set the moon at any given point. I like to set it on the sides. Okay? Side view here. I like to set it on the sides and set the sun on the other side here. Okay? Now, the sun and the moon affect the tides and how they are, if they're high, low, if they're high on one side, low on the other, things like that. Okay? So the way we have the sun and the moon set up here, the tides would actually be pulled towards each other, or towards the moon and the sun. The tides are affected by the moon and the sun because of the gravitational pull on the moon and the sun, obviously. It's like a magnet. Let's say this is magnetic string. I don't know if that's even made, but anyways, and this is the magnet. Okay, now pull the water towards each other, or the magnetic string. Okay, now if the sun was up here and the moon was over here, it would obviously pull towards the sun and towards the moon, which would make a low tide on both sides and high on the other. Okay, now it's usually not like that, but let's say they're both on one side. Okay, now it would pull pretty much like that. Okay, it would give about low tide definitely on the other side, very high tide on this side, low tides on the side. Okay, now they're usually not together. Sometimes they could be, but we'll have it like that. And as you see, they pull towards each other, which would be very high tide on your side of the earth, low tide, low tide, low tide. Okay, so that's a quick and simple, easy way to show your students, if you were teaching them about the gravitational pull and how the sun and the moon move around the earth. Now the sun moves counterclockwise while the moon does also. I believe it's set up like that, where the sun is out towards the farthest and then the moon is closer. The sun obviously does not move the same pace as the moon, so, well, that was kind of a fail. So, the sun reflects on the moon, and the moon goes around in a circle, which then creates different moons. Like new moon would be, you couldn't even see it because the sun, obviously the moon is blocked by the sun at the area you are. So, yep, I don't want to go into another science lesson. So, yep, that's a quick and easy way how to show the gravitational pull and the tides and such. Hope you like it. Thanks.